hate on me the way y'all were hating on Robbie. Please. So I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit more in depth about the back end of BAM. I know we went over a lot yesterday during our 90-minute session, really going in deep about like how we work. And then obviously today you got to ask a lot of cool questions with Chris. That's the kind of stuff I cannot guide you with. I do hear him, but he knows the details. He knows those tax questions, so don't throw no tax questions out at me today either. But as far as the back end goes, I know, or you know, that when you work with BAM and you're getting Chris's advice, that's free advice. So it really is crazy if you meet a client and they've got money to not schedule a time on Chris's calendar. He's going to give you his best advice. Yes, he's a broker. Yes, we have retirement accounts over here. But he's hired by Andy. So his biggest thing is to make sure you get paid, because as long as he keeps making money with the Alliance, Andy's going to be happy with him. Trust me, he's not here to take your money. It is a suitability thing. And just like he also said with brokers, most brokers, like with Edward Jones, they don't like insurance agents. It's like, it's complicated, but we're the best of both worlds because we love our insurance agents. He is an insurance agent, and he can also offer those things that the brokers can offer and at a better rate. So just to clarify that, just a wrap up of yesterday, that's kind of how that goes. So all that's free, 100% free. Now, on the back end, what I do is I do set up those brokerage accounts when we do have some of those clients who do need to leave some of their funds over at TD Ameritrade and help them manage their money. If they need money out the next day, I take care of all that stuff. But another thing that we do, especially for our newer agents, annuities sometimes sound intimidating. People don't want to do it. They're like, this isn't what I'm used to. I'm used to writing a life insurance policy. I don't know how I feel about this whole annuity ordeal. I felt the same way like 8 months ago. I used to work for Andy, like booking planes. I did not sell insurance or any of this stuff. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get it. After 8 months of working with BAM, I'm blown away at the process, but I love it. Like, it's just so cool and the stuff that goes through. And I feel like I've done so many that in a way, I've kind of figured the whole system out. So, so please, if you ever need help getting through an annuity, that 10% that he talked about the other day, you can use us and we will write, especially for your first one, we will write the entire annuity for you. You just need to go meet with the client and get those signatures. We'll talk you through it. We'll talk to you about why we put the certain stuff in the suitability section. If you're doing an annuity replacement, it makes you do a disclosure form. That to me blew my mind. I was like, I have to compare the old annuity to the new annuity, which means you've got to go find this old annuity that they have. They have to find all of their details, all of their interest rates, what makes it bad, and you have to describe what makes this new one the better choice. So it is a very in-depth process, but once you figure it out, it does become a lot more simpler. So you can also use us to do that stuff for you. And then on top of us also helping you write those apps, we will walk through the entire process with the carriers. So if they come back nitpick and they need this or this or this, we take care of that. You don't have to take care of that. You just leave it with us, sit it and forget it. And of course, we do the transfers as well for you. Unless it's a 401k where you do have to speak to your client with their previous employer, we do ask that you kind of help out with that. But if there's any difficulty, Chris and I always jump in on that kind of stuff. So I did want to kind of explain more in depth how that works, and if you ever want to use us in that realm. We even have agents who they've already filled out the entire app and they're like, hey, can you just review it, make sure it looks good before we submit it? Yes, that's free. Send it in. We want to help you guys. That's what we're here for. But if you want that extra help and that extra comfort, especially on those first few apps, reach out to us. We're happy to help you get through those first couple apps, okay?